The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Cousin Ed's Corner back at you again. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Today I've been thrown off a little bit, but I normally would do a motivational Monday today. But I know I want to do the Corner Connection. For those who don't know what a Corner Connection is, it's just us having a conversation. We was on the corner having a conversation. So no true theme behind it. Something was on my mind. So Corner Connection. So before I go into the Corner Connection, I want to say hopefully everybody had a great weekend. No hurt, harm, or danger to any of you, your loved ones, friends, family. Hopefully today, Monday, has started off well. That you are starting the week off with a bang. This show will not last long. It's coming out a little later than what I wanted to, but it won't last long because I was I was thinking about this today and wanted to share it. So let me jump right in. Today I was watching the news this morning, and I'm gonna date the show. Today is July 27th, 2026, and they talked about it's been 30 years since the Centennial Olympic Park bombing. And it took me back. I'm like, man, I've been in Georgia 30 years. Ooh, it's a long time. But it took me back to that night of the Olympic Park bombing. So I just wanted to tell you this story real quick and then get up out of here. So I'm down here for the Olympics. I'm down here going to school. I get a job for the Olympics. I actually had two jobs. I had security and I had warehouse, right? So I'll start with the warehouse. The warehouse job, the warehouse had all of the paraphernalia for the Olympics. So t-shirts, pins, hats, fans, whatever you could think about came through this warehouse. And we shipped it all around the metro Atlanta area to fulfill the venue. So from Centennial Park to the Horse Park in Conyers, and the only people who lived here at the time may know what I'm talking about. But Georgia Tech, everything you can think of. The old Brave Stadium, Turner Field, we shipped everything there. I worked as a warehouse person. I would pull a pallet, right? So you tell me what you need on the pallet, I pull it and I put it on the truck, right? So I did that daytime. So let's say 7 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. Went from there. I would go home and I would sleep for a couple hours. And then I had a night job, 11 to 7. No, so I had to be working at 8. So it was 11 to 7 at night, and I had to be working at 8 o'clock. So it was 11 to 7 security. And the security job, we were down by World Congress Center, down where they call the Gulch. Down there, we would secure that area. Now, don't forget, I'm 19 years old, probably securing this major center, not knowing. They just said walk around, see if you
say something if you see something, basically. No guns, no whistles, not even a flashlight. Just walk around, say if you see something. My biggest thing was trying to keep my eyes open because I worked all day. But worked down there um, for those 8 hours. I did it the whole summer. This is probably the most money I made in a summer to this point right now. Right, first summer in college, making the most money, getting all these hours. Right, but as I remember, and don't forget, 30 years of memories. You make things up, you lose things, but I can tell you what I do remember. In my security class, one of the gentlemen who was training or teaching or something like that, he was later accused of doing the bombing. I'm gonna fast forward to the bombing. He was accused of doing the bombing. Not Eric Rudolph, who's convicted of bombing, but I forgot the gentleman's name. But they tried to charge. Richard Jewell, that's what his name. Richard Jewell. They tried to say he was the one that did the bombing, but he was actually in my security class, training the class. I remember that much. So let me full circle this again, right? So I'm working doing the warehouse stuff and hot warehouse, right? You picking up big boxes, putting them on trucks, and somehow on this day and this night they gave us tickets to go to a game. Me and my buddy, they gave us tickets to go to a what was it? NBA? Not NBA, but basketball games, and it was in the Omni. Back then it was Omni. So we're at the Omni. We're up in the high seats watching the basketball games. This night right here, we had off for the security job. So we watched the game. It's late. We got off work at 8 o'clock. Went to grab a bite to eat. We up there. It's 9 to, think about the Olympics, right? The Olympics is all night long, right? Remember when you watch Olympics? The Olympics is still going at 1, 2 in the morning. So let's say we get out of there around 12 o'clock, 11:30, 12 o'clock. Next to the whole Omni and the stadium and everything is Centennial Olympic Park. We was like, well, after the game we can go over there, right? But guess what happened during that game? We were both in the seats in the arena, sleep, knocked out, passed out, cold, sleep, because we were working 80 hours a week. We couldn't stay awake. And leaving out of there, we was like, man, listen, we tired. We don't even feel like going over here. Let's go to Waffle House, get some food, and head home because we got to work the next morning at 8 o'clock. So there's no hanging out. Let's just head to the crib. Grab something to eat. I think Mrs. Winters was our spot back in the day. We're gonna hit some Mrs. Winters and head to the crib. So as we go to Mrs. Winters, I'm saying food. As we get some food, I don't remember what it was. As we get our food, we chilling. We get to the house, and it's my cousin's house. We stay in my cousin at the time, and everybody's sitting up, like where y'all been? Like we was looking for y'all. We about to come down there. We was like, what? It was like, you didn't hear about it? We was like, nah, hear about what? It was like it's a bombing at the Centennial Olympic Park. So they knew we didn't come home that night. We knew we was going to the game that night. And they thought we was down there towards Centennial Olympic Park. And we was like, no, we didn't know anything about it. This is before having your own cell phone. Pagers were out back then, but this is summertime in college. I didn't have a pager back then. So nobody could reach us, right? So my parents are calling down to Atlanta. His parents are calling down to Atlanta. Everybody trying to find out where we at. Is everybody safe? And as we set up and watch the news, we're talking about this bombing. So reach out to everybody, let everybody know we safe. The next day, the warehouse has to be swept. They're going through all kind of security protocols to figure out, is anything else happening, anything else set up. The next night at the Gulch and everything, We have a big meeting. We have to be on heightened security. We have police with us now, and it changed everything for that Olympics. It changed everything just in your thought of you could be that close to something happening, right? You never know what will happen, but you could be that close to it happening right in front of your face. And I'm not sure if it happened. I know everything happens for a reason, but we were so daggone tired. That's the one time I could say it possibly worked in our favor, being so tired that we could not go. No matter what we wanted to do, we could not make it that night, and it worked out. So, unfortunately, I'm not sure. I know it was, I think 2 or 3 people died that night, but plenty of people got injured with the kind of pipe bombs that was in there with the nails and everything in the pipe bomb. People got injured, and unfortunately, the guy Richard Jewell he's the one that saw the bag, and as they told us at the job, if you see something, say something. He said something, and they thought that he was part of it. So his life was drastically changed at that point. Luckily, he was later on found to be innocent, and Eric Rudolph was found and is serving multiple life sentences for this. So this is a story I had, and I know many of us go through events in our life where you see tragedy happen, accidents in front of you. Many people deal with the 9/11. Many people deal with just friends and family and death in general. Or I thought about this other day. When did Michael die, right? Or when did I'm gonna say who else? But for the adults, where were you when Dr. King died? Or where were you when you watched Rodney? This events or OJ, right? Where were you when these happened? And when I saw the news this morning, this is where I was 30 years ago today. Things could have been different, right? Never know. But God has a plan anyway. And God's plan was for us to go to sleep and be tired and go take our butt home. So, anybody else have memories of that? Was anybody else down here in Atlanta? Please share your memories of the Olympics in general and of that night if you was down there that night. So, love to hear your story. It's your boy Cousin Ed. Like I said, it's the Corner Connection. I wanted to tell this story. So, I love each and every one of you. Nothing you can do about it. I will see you on Wednesday. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe to the show. I'm out of here. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.